Are we ready?
Are you ready, Elke? You were putting on some lipstick.
Oh yeah, I'm waiting for the. Go ahead.
Yeah, we are live.
Oh.
Yeah.
Why you didn't say it? I'm just putting on the.
I just wanted the thousands and thousands of viewers to see you apply chapstick on your beautiful lips.
Thank you. Well, we're live. Hello, I'm Elke.
And I'm Assadie.
And we're Elke and Assadie. And this is our show. And we do improv make-em-ups. And we do different styles. We try to experiment every week to keep it lively, to keep y'all watching. So we're just gonna get right into it. And we're gonna start the show with a suggestion from your phone. We have an improv generator, and we're gonna get a style or a genre, and we're gonna work with it. We did a murder mystery last week. It kind of worked.
All right. So we have it. Kind of worked. It definitely worked.
The delay is ridiculous with this because I feel like I said that 5 minutes ago.
All right. So genre. Right. I'm gonna start tapping. Elke, just say stop.
Stop.
Old Testament. Oh my God.
Are you familiar with the Old Testament?
Absolutely not.
What that at? It's basically the Bible.
Oh, interesting. Oh, all right.
So there's two versions of the Bible. There's the Old Testament, which is supposed to be the original, and then it was revised by King James.
Oh, all right. Well, wonderful.
Yeah.
All right. So let's work with that. Do we need another suggestion? Because if you're using Old Testament as the genre of the scene, do we need a suggestion to start things off?
I don't think so. I think we have what we need.
All right, let's take it away. This is something to do with the Old Testament. Let's see how this goes.
This Monica will not do.
I'm sorry, Monica, what?
I said, Paul, this parchment will not do.
Parchment?
Yes, my quill is going through it. It's too thin. I want it thin, but I don't want it too thin. I want it just thin enough that it's delicate. The words are delicate and cherished.
I get it. Right. I'm sorry I butchered it by getting you the wrong kind of paper for you to write on, Monica. How about this? You try to write on the paper delicately. All right, that was a bad suggestion. All right. How about this?
Listen. I'm not complaining by where I feel like I'm gonna fire you. You know what I mean? I'm just complaining. I'm just letting you know that I did ask for a thin paper. I wanted the thinnest possible, but I'm just saying that this is too thin. It's just a smidge too thin. You know what I mean? That's all. I just want you to get something that's thin, but not as thin as this.
All right. So here's what happened when I went to the paper store. All right. I told them I need the thinnest paper. And they told me that they had two qualities of thin paper. All right. One was of good quality and the other was of bad quality. And the thing is that we had the budgets for only the bad quality thin paper.
Okay. So, see, these are situations where you come to me and you let me know this before you purchase the bad paper. So now you're saying our budget is blown. We have no more money.
I got 10,000 pages of bad quality thin paper.
10,000?
Yeah.
I said 1,000. Oh my goodness, 10,000. And we gotta fill all those pages. That's too many. Oh my gosh.
Oh my God.
So now we have no budget, and we got all this paper, these pages.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess we can have other people join in and contribute. Maybe it'd be like a short stories. We can do that.
Yeah.
I guess, and we can fill the paper. I guess it won't be as thin, and because we can't afford to get any more paper. Apparently, you blew our budget on 10,000. I still can't believe 10,000.
I have an idea though. I have an idea though. I promise you, it is better than the idea that I previously gave you about writing on it delicately. I promise it's a better idea.
Okay, so you're suggesting an idea better than the one I suggested? I thought my suggestion was pretty good of getting other people to write the book to fill the pages. Do you have something better than that?
Well, there's the thing. We do not have the budgets to get more people on board.
So we tell them this is we get people to contribute short stories, right? And we say we'll publish it in this book that everybody will see. Like, I have a feeling, because I had this dream that this book was gonna be a bestseller. So I know it's gonna happen because my dreams always come true.
That's true. However, do you think it is? When I was buying 10,000 pieces of paper, I thought to myself, why does Monica need 10,000 pages in a book? And I thought,
and you still bought it after you thought that?
I didn't want to undermine your decisions. Your dreams are of utmost importance, Monica. But
okay,
are you sure people are going to want to read a book which is 10,000 pages? Just imagine a book. It's a big fat book.
Yeah, but listen, this is going to be a group of short stories, because I'm spitballing now. I originally it was just going to be one writer through the whole book, but I think it'll sell better if it's a collection of short stories, because one long story can be boring, so if you break it up into different stories, people will want to read it. It'll be better for their attention.
Building off of your idea, I'm just trying to make it better. If you allow me to give you this suggestion that I have in my head, which is better than my previous idea.
Okay, so you're saying if this is a suggestion that's better than yours, not mine? Or you're adding to mine? You're adding to mine, but it's better than yours. Okay, let me see. Let me hear this.
All right. So originally we wanted the book to be 1,000 pages, correct?
Yes.
But now we have 10,000 pages. So instead of making one big fat book, we make 10 books of 1,000 pages each, which is a collection, a series, a big volume set of 10 books, where you release one book at a time, and then people would want more, and then you give it to them. Over the course of time, people have a lot of books to deal with, and your collection of short stories can be each individual book, so that each individual book has its own identity.
Yeah, but that's the thing. These books they're individually by themselves, so they can get scattered. But having one book with a collection of stories all in one book, that's like everything in one. It's easier. Right. The book might be bigger, but everything is there. You won't lose it. Oh, where's this book? Where's that book? And the whole problem was that we have so much. Why are we adding another expense? That's more book binding that we have to pay for, that we don't have money for. So I don't know if that suggestion was better.
Yeah.
Because it involves more money. But thank you for your input.
I'm sorry.
It's all right. It's fine.
Now I realize why you are the senior writer and I am just an intern and I work for you. I completely understand. Now I'm not going to give you any more terrible ideas. I'm done.
No, this is where the problem lies. It's not that you're giving terrible ideas. It's that I don't think you're thinking these ideas through. You know what I mean? I think you do believe. I don't think you believe that they are terrible ideas. I think you believe that they are great ideas. But I think you just need to think them through. And you know that's what this book is. That's what this book is supposed to be about. It's about to be, when you're in a time of crisis or turmoil or adversity and you don't know where to go, you read this book and it'll help you. It's like having you know chicken leg broth for your soul. You know.
Sure. Yeah. All right.
All right. So I have a new assignment for you. Okay.
Sure.
Yes, so now that the course of the book has changed, right? It's still the same. It's going to be a very inspirational book.
Yeah.
We're going to have many authors.
Yeah.
And originally the book was inspirational. I met this guy. He's like, this guy is ridiculous. This guy's name is Jesus. I don't know if you ever Jesus. I don't know if you ever met him before, but this guy he's ridiculous. You know, I honestly, I was like, when I met him, I was like, somebody needs to know about you. Everybody needs to know about you. I'm gonna write a book about you. I never wrote anything in my life, and I was like, I'm gonna write this book. And you're part of that dream. You and me. So don't think that you are not. You are an important part of this piece. It's going to be a legendary book.
Right, it is. Am I still allowed to give you ideas?
Have you thought it through?
Give me a moment.
Okay. I'll give you a moment.
Yes, I have thought it through. Yes. Since you mentioned that I'm part of your dream, and since you mentioned that I am also important to you and part of the team, would you allow me the honor of being one of the writers for the short story?
Paul, I don't. You know what? Submit something. I'm not going to say no. I'll let you submit something. And if I deem it worthy to be included in the book, then yes, I will include you after all of that has been met. Yes.
All right. I'll do that. Fantastic. So, the original. Yeah. No, I'm sorry. What?
Well, I wanted to get on with the first assignment I was going to give you.
Yeah.
Or unless you had another idea that you've thought through.
No more ideas that I've thought through. No.
Okay. See, that's the first step, admitting that you have no ideas, that you haven't thought through.
So much to learn from you, Monica.
Yeah. So listen, now that this book has changed, we need more authors. So what I want you to do, I want you to post an ad in the Daily Bugle, okay? The daily, newspaper. That's the name of our newspaper, the Daily Bugle.
Bugle.
I know. Yeah. Okay. So I would like for you to post an ad, a classified ad, looking for writers who have met Jesus, or have encountered things in their life that cannot be explained.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, it's interesting. Are you writing this down, or are you just
No. Okay. I'm actually writing this down.
I want you to get this right. I don't want you to.
No. I'm not going to butcher this at all. Write ad in the Daily Bugle. People who have met and known Jesus.
Jesus. Yeah, he's a stickler about that airy J.
Correct.
I know.
Correct. So I'm going to write his name down. Jesus. Heycuc. Jesus. And write people who want to share their personal stories.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I've written this down.
Okay.
But
All right.
I have a question though.
Okay.
Monica, the original problem still exists. It doesn't matter if we get multiple writers on board to share their personal stories, because when they try to write it down, the bad quality thin paper, the quill is going to go right through it anyway, like it did for you earlier.
Okay. No, I was saying that it wasn't. Okay, listen. We're going to work through that, okay? We'll have them write the stories, and we ourselves will be the people who write it on the paper. They're not going to use my 10,000 pages for their first drafts. No. What? Go ahead.
An idea that I thought through. Well, I want you to see this piece of paper that I've written the instructions down on. There you go. You see,
okay.
I've written it with the quill, and my writing is quite delicate. Would you extend me the honor to be the official physical writer of the book? Because I can write delicately.
This is some good penmanship. I mean, I said that we were going to be the ones who transcribed it, but you're talking about taking the lead over me. And okay, so somebody's grown some britches since this conversation started. All right, okay.
Just my way to show some gratitude to the person who has changed my life.
Is that me?
Yeah, Monica, that's you. You gave me the opportunity of a lifetime. And you are also considering the fact that I could perhaps submit a draft of my own personal story that might go inside the book itself. So
yes, I'm glad you worded it that way. Yes, exactly. But I gotta admit that this is some excellent penmanship. Like, did you study like at school for this?
Yeah, I did study at the World Calligraphy Association, and hence I can write in calligraphy that beautifully.
Okay, this is something I could have known during your interview process. I did not know you were skilled in calligraphy. You didn't even put that on your resume. My goodness. And I would think that would be the first thing I brag about, But my goodness, because I'm in a weird mood today, in a weird good way. Yeah, I'll put you as a lead scriber.
I'm gonna cry.
All right. Oh, right here? I mean, okay. Hey, all right. Okay. All right. Are you good?
Yeah, I'm good. Thank you, Monica.
You're welcome.
Thank you for this incredible opportunity.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's thank you. If your skills are, can generate more, more marketing from my book, then yes, or whatever I'm trying to say. All right. Yeah.
I'm going to take the instruction paper from there. I'm going to go right now. I am going to print the ad in the Daily Google on credit because we don't have the budgets. And I'm going to tell people in the same ad that if they want to publish their own stories, please get in touch with me. That's what I'm going to do.
Okay, well, specify what type of stories I'm looking for, right? Did you write that down?
Deep and personal and meaningful, philosophical, inspirational stories.
okay, I don't remember saying all those words, but I specifically said I want people who have inspirational stories that they cannot explain, right?
Yeah.
Stuff that happened to them they cannot explain. Make sure you write that down.
Yeah.
And people who have met Jesus. That's important.
Yeah, people who have met Jesus, inspirational stories that people will not believe.
Well, that too, but I would more importantly put those words cannot explain.
Cannot explain. All right, lovely, lovely. All right, this was wonderful. I'm gonna go right to the Daily Google office, and I'm gonna get this done. All right.
Okay, are you waiting?
No.
I don't. Oh,
yeah.
You say I'm gonna go get this done, and then you're just looking at me.
Just as an honor and another form of gratitude towards you, I think every time I walk into your office and walk out of your office, I want to present this to you every time this happens. A grand salute, Monica. Thank you.
Sure. I mean, that's not necessary. A simple, maybe nod to the boss would be good. I don't know if a salute. I don't want people, seeing that, thinking that I'm a drill sergeant.
A salute, and it can be a salute and a.
Okay. Well, okay. See, see. The thing is, I don't want to be known as like a hard ass boss, because I think I'm a pretty cool boss. I just ask that you do certain things, and that's all I ask for. If you do them, we're good. If you don't, then I'll just let you know what you need to do. Right. I don't need you to salute me, because then people look around, and a woman getting saluted by a man in this day and age. I mean, I don't want to get stoned.
I get it. I completely understand. Yes. All right. So I'm just going to go, and I'll be back soon. All right. Thank you, Monica.
Thank you. All right. Goodness.
3 days later. Knock, knock.
Who is it?
It's Paul.
Oh, come in. Sorry, I didn't recognize your voice when you said knock, knock. Come in.
Hey, Monica.
Hey, so how's the ad doing? What's going on?
I got the newspaper, today's newspaper, and there you go. Look at the front headlines.
Paul.
Yeah.
Okay, what did I ask you to do?
You asked me to, if someone knows or has met Jesus personally and who would like to get in touch for sharing their personal stories about things that are not believable and inspirational and philosophical, and
Throwing in that word philosophical. I've never said that word ever in my life. You keep adding stuff. Listen, what does this ad say? What does this headline rather say? Because I asked for a classified ad. You've made it a headline.
Yeah.
So I asked you all of that, and tell me what you had printed.
Well, while I was at the Daily Google's office, I had a spectacular idea which I thought through.
Oh, did you now?
Yeah. I mean, if you read the headlines, you can read between the lines as to what we really want, but it is front page headlines. Go ahead, read the headlines.
Yeah, literally between the lines, you put everything on. See, oh my gosh. looking for people who've met Jesus. Come one, come all. If you have crazy stories, nobody believes. We got pages to fill. Please help us fill pages. My boss will fire me if I don't get these pages filled. Please, please, please respond to this ad. And you made it a headline?
Yeah.
You've had several jobs, but this was the easiest job. I gave you what was needed to be said. You and your bright ideas had it. What were you thinking?
I was thinking that maybe sympathy could get us people that we are looking for.
Oh my goodness. Sympathy. This wasn't just sympathy. This was pathetic. This is desperation. This is begging. You said please several times in the headline.
Yeah.
First of all, I asked for a classified ad. In the want ads, looking for people. I didn't ask for front page headlines. And then you print this with your bright idea. You need to stop having bright ideas because I am getting pissed. Oh my God.
Okay, first of all, changing up the ad altogether wasn't the only bright idea. The bright idea was to not do a classified ad, but to do a front page headline itself. That was another bright idea that I have, and I thought it through. People will read the front page first, and our ad would get mixed in the classified section.
This is one of your bright ideas that you thought.
Yeah.
All the way, yes, I'm sure it is. So strikes against you for everything you just said. You're trying to explain yourself, and you just caused a strike. I gave you an ad to print in the classifieds. Boom, strike one. You don't put it in the classifieds. You print it on the front page as a headline.
And
strike two, now let me finish. Strike two is when you had the bright idea that you thought it through, which you did not, obviously, because it sounds stupid coming out of my mouth right now. You decided you're going to beg people to be in the book. It should be a privilege for them to come. Don't beg them and then say, my boss is going to fire me. Don't do that. So now I look like a terrible boss. I look like my employees are screaming for help in the newspapers. What the fuck? And then strike three. You thought it through. No.
Not to add to your anger or anything, but did you read the last line of the headlines? It says, please contact my boss, Monica Gonzalez, and I put your phone number as well because I thought people getting in touch with you directly is better because you have a lot more credibility than I do.
I didn't even notice that. You printed my personal information on the ad, which I never said. Ooh, you know what? I feel flames flicking up on the side of my face right now. I know there's not flames, but I feel like my face is hot.
Oh no, that's not good.
I know it's not good. And you know why? You're the problem. I feel like squeezing the life out of you right now.
Oh no.
You're beyond strike three. You're out. You're on strike infinity. You need to get out of my face right now because I don't know what I'm capable of.
Don't do it, Monica.
I won't do it if you continue to stand in front of me with that stupid look on your face.
All right, I'm gonna go. I'm sorry I butchered this. I'm never gonna make this mistake.
Why are you still talking?
All right, I'm
going. Fuck out.
I'm going.
No. This man just ruined me. And now I'm going to be getting calls. Oh my gosh. Oh my God. Is that my pigeon? Oh gosh. All right, I got you. I got your leg. I'm unwinding. I'm sure there's many pigeons. Ugh. If you need help, call me. I can offer you money if you're willing to do anything. Oh my gosh. Another pigeon. Oh God, that fucking Paul. What is wrong with him? I just wanted to make a simple book. Now he's turned me into all these people think I'm desperate for money. I'm willing to give sex. Actually, this one's not such a bad. Okay. This parchment is nice. I like this.
Knock, knock.
What kind of parchment?
Knock, 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 knock.
Who is it? Who is it?
It's Paul. It's Paul.
You're back?
Yes, please let me in. I have great news.
Oh gosh. I tell you, it better be great news. It better. I swear to you, Paul. I swear to you on Jesus' father, Jesus' father. You better not have terrible news. It better be really good. It better be the best news ever.
It's the greatest news. It is the greatest news ever.
You thought it through? You thought it through?
Yes, it's amazing.
Come in.
Thank you.
Oh my God! I swear to God, I swear.
Monica, look at me, Monica. I have amazing news. Right outside in the waiting room, Jesus is sitting right outside.
Okay, I know Jesus.
Yeah.
You bringing me somebody I already know? I got his pigeon pager. I know his number.
Yeah.
I'm gonna fucking kill you. I told you the whole book is about Jesus because I know him. I know him. Yeah. Oh. And you're gonna bring him to me to do what? What purpose are you bringing? Well, what's the why? Well, why?
He told me outside that he read the newspaper and he thought that you need him more often, and hence he just walked into the office. Should I send him back?
You know what? Maybe he can give me some inspiration to not kill you. So yeah, bring him in. But you stay outside. I don't want you in here because I can't look at your face right now.
All right, I'm gonna send him.
Get out now.
Yeah. Sorry, Monica.
Stop talking.
Just. I need to do something before I go.
What? Annoy me more?
No, just.
Son of a bitch. That he gets right. Can't get nothing right, but that he gets right.
Oh, hello, Monica. Hello.
Jesus, talk me down.
What's
talk me down. I'm up here. I'm at this ledge. I'm about to drop Paul from this ledge. He is grating my nerves.
Oh, no, Paul is great. He offered me coffee. Paul is great.
He offered you coffee, but you practically ruined my life. You saw the headline.
You saw. The headline was great. I thought it was great. The headline was great.
Great. Why? Yeah. It's made me sound desperate. It made me sound like I'm a warlord. I'm gonna fire my people. It was like a cry for help.
Well, Monica, I'm going to tell you one thing, all right? I'm going to tell you one thing. You know, I'm all about the inspiration, right? I'm all about motivation, and I'm all about all the good things in the world. And I'm going to tell you one thing. People have made a joke out of the word. Golden word, I must say. Golden word is please. People need to use that word more often, and it must not sound desperate.
Yeah, but he used it like several times. Like one please was enough.
That's
but
good.
It was the multiple pleases.
Well, reading that article, reading that front page news headlines brought me to your office, even though I had your pigeon number. I came here personally because I loved it so much. And if I loved it, if Jesus loved it, everybody's going to love it.
But did you? We haven't gotten that many responses. I've gotten people think that I'm willing to do things for money. They think that I'm desperate. You only came because you felt sorry for me. Honestly, don't say you thought it was great, because why would you need to come to me about stories about yourself?
My stories are great. My stories are great to tell, and I thought that maybe all the stories that you're writing could be about me.
Yeah, that's the whole book is about you.
Yes.
And your family. Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, but you could see, that's the thing. That's something you couldn't get. From the headline, it made it sound like I'm desperate. And it's not even about the book. It's about me getting some money.
Yes. Look, I am going to personally have the best people in my life, to come to you directly. How about that? They're going to come to you directly, share personal stories about me that nobody's going to believe. Please.
So, okay. So that solves one thing. I was looking for people that know you and have stories, and I can get both.
Yeah.
So that's a plus. Because I wasn't getting anything from that ad. I guess the fact that the ad brought you thinking that I was desperate enough and you're offering help, I guess it did offer something good. God damn it, he did something good by way of something terrible.
Well, that's the magic of the word please. I have to tell you, please is the most important magical word and the most important thing anyone can ever say to get shit done. And might I say, Paul got shit done.
Well, I mean, in a roundabout way, yeah, I give him that. It happened, but now I'm going to be getting pigeons all through the night. I had to close my window because they were just literally just pecking, and then
No, I get it. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna have my people shoot all the pigeons that are coming towards your office. How about that?
Jesus, I thought you were a kind person. I mean, I don't have anything against them. It's not the pigeons' fault that that they were sent to me.
Yes, being kind, one of the biggest factors of being kind is that you go the extra mile to protect the kindness of people, and you do everything in your power to make sure that they're all right and safe. And you are not right. I know you are not safe right now, and I feel that I need to take care of things, and hence I will shoot all the pigeons that are coming to your way.
No, you didn't hear what I said? Yeah, I guess not. No, listen.
No,
I just told you. It's not the pigeon's fault. I don't. But you're supposed to be a kind person. Why are you killing living things? You don't need to kill living things. It's not that serious. I'll get a better window guard. It'll be all right. For now. But if you can help me with those, you can help me with those guys. So like these people that you that know you, like what do you guys are like a gang? Do you guys got like a name?
No, there's no gang. There's just random people in my life that talk to me often now and then. Then they walked in, they walked out of my life. First and foremost, I'm going to tell the first person who's going to walk in is going to be my ex.
Oh, okay. I didn't know you were seeing anybody before.
I was.
Interesting.
Yes, okay, I was. Well, it was so in open polyamorous, polygamous marriage with this beautiful girl called Maria.
Oh, okay. All right. Isn't that your mom's name?
Yes, my mom's name is also Maria, and I'm going to have her come to you as well and share personal stories about Jesus that nobody is going to believe.
Okay, well, see, you know what? Now that we're spitballing here about things, I guess, it'd be nice if you had like a group of friends. Do you have like a group of friends that you hang out with? That you trust. Confidants.
I hang out with everybody. I don't hang out in groups. My time is personal to one individual person at a time, like I am with you right now. I do not share my time. That's kind. That's kind. Very.
Man, that'd be like cool if you had like a group of friends, like, because who knows you better than the people that are around you, like, all the time, people that you trust. You know what I mean? Like, like for me, for me and my friends. Huh? No,
Yes.
listen, let me just finish. Me and my friends, we actually have a name that we call ourselves. You know what I mean? Like I'm like the queen bee. I call them my disciples. Isn't that funny? Like, so you don't have a group of friends like that you hang out with at all? Like,
I've got a
chill,
lot of
eat supper together. You don't eat supper?
No, we don't. No, we don't. No, we don't. Not at all. I have one individual friends. I do have a lot of friends, but I never hang out with them. But it seems like a great idea, something that I must try soon. Over supper, you must say.
Yeah, be like, you can capture it. That could be a picture we can include in the book. I don't know if I want to be a picture book, but maybe it's something to think about. That's extra money, but I think just a photo of you with your friends would really.
While we are having this supper, do you want us to be seated on a round table, a square table, a one singular length table where everybody is sitting on one side? How do you want it to be?
Also, where you have the friends to fill it. I mean, it depends. You said you don't have any people, so I don't know how big this table is going to be. It could be a nook, a breakfast nook, a little small 2-seater. I don't know how many friends you have. You haven't told me anything.
I've got 12 friends in total.
Wow. So you went from having no friends to having 12 friends. Jesus, are you lying to me?
No, Monica, no. I've got a lot of friends. I don't just hang out with them at all the same time. I hang out with them with each individual person. You see, I start hanging out with people at 12 noon when the sun is right above. And at midnight, I finish hanging out with the last person.
Oh, okay. And these are just these 12 people, or are you talking about all? I'm confused.
Talking about all the people, all of my friends, 12 friends. I've got 12 friends. I hang out with them individually throughout the day. And this is going to be the first time when I'm going to hang out with them all at the same time.
What do you mean it's going to be the first time? Are you planning this?
Yes,
are you planning this now? Oh, okay, because you're speaking like it's happening, but we didn't discuss it yet. All right, so you're gonna have this dinner. Okay, yeah. So 12 of them. See, if we try to capture this moment, because I got a good artist that he'll do stuff like this for free. So that's something we can save in a budget. He's a great painter. The thing is, if we do a round table, we'll lose some people. We might see the back of it. They might have to turn. So, maybe a long table where we can get like a panorama view of all your friends. But see, listen, we can't just call them like Jesus and friends. Like, you know what? Maybe I can let you borrow the name I call my friends. I call my friends the disciples. You, yeah, like you actually probably have earned the right more than me to call their friends disciples, because you actually do shit. I remember that party where we had no wine and it appeared, and that was you.
It did, absolutely did. And yeah, I know. Hey, how about this? How about this? We do this thing, and you take each individual interviews with all 12 of my friends at the same time.
You want me to take on all your friends at the same time?
Yes.
I think that might be too much. I think you're talking about the picture or the actual transcribing for the book.
The actual writing for the book, yes.
But why all at the same time? I think it would make more sense to do them separately, and then we can just put it all in one book. If we do it at the same time, it's too much.
Interesting. How about this? we make the book a bit complicated and a bit controversial.
All right, hold up, Jesus. This is my book. Now you're trying to take over. I know you're capable of many things, but listen, this is my book, and I have a clear vision. Like, I want the book to be about your stories that have to do with you and your family. Okay, this is like you're a good friend. You know what I mean? Like I appreciate the things you do and what you do for our community, and I just want to highlight that. You know what I mean? So that's why I'm looking for friends. I'm looking for people that know you so that they can really tell honest stories about you. You know?
All right.
I don't want to turn this into something different, and I don't need your ideas because I already had enough of ideas for one day.
All right.
All right, Jesus. I appreciate you coming down here, seeing my desperation and offering help.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I can help you with whatever else you need in the near future. And don't worry about anything. Your book is going to be fine. Everybody's going to love it the way you want it to be. All right?
Yes, thank you. So, if you don't mind, I got to talk to the idiot outside.
I gotta go. I got a big water body to cross that I'm going to walk all over.
What? Oh man, I would love to see that day. He really disappears in a flash. Oh, Paul, you still out there, Paul?
Yes, I am. Knock, knock.
Just don't say knock. Just come in. I'm calling for you. Come in.
Right.
So, Paul, it wasn't a terrible idea.
Which one? The one that I...
All right. See, now you want me to get into the details. Just take this.
Delicate handwriting.
Oh. Take on what I'm giving you. Please don't analyze it because then I'm going to take it back. All right? I'm trying to offer some sort of apology. So please do not make it worse. Okay?
Yeah, all right.
While the idea was not very well thought out, it spawned something beautiful and something good. Okay? And I want to say thank you.
Oh, that's a golden word, Monica.
Yes.
Just like please is a golden word.
Yeah.
And sympathy worked.
All right. Sure. Yeah, he felt sorry for me, but he's got some friends that he's gonna, for the book. So, because your ad did not bring any people that are gonna write the book. They didn't bring anybody. It just brought Jesus.
Yeah.
So, I mean, something good came of it. So let's end it at that. It's over. We don't need to talk about it anymore. So let's move forward. So the next thing is he's going to get his friends, the disciples. That's the name I'm going to call them. Because, he just calls them everyday people, which is, it's kind of boring. So we need something surprising. We're going to call them disciples. I want you to call Roman and tell, he's my painter. Tell him that I need to schedule a painting with Jesus and his disciples.
Correct.
Yeah, call it they're going to be eating. We could do it. Oh, I want you to also book. Are you writing any of this down, T?
I'm not writing any of this down. I'm just going to write it. All right. Call Roman, Jesus, and his 12 disciples. D-SIPLES. And what else?
Don't make me regret having you still be employed by me. That is not, and you just butchered everything I said. I'm glad you write this down again, please. Because I swear to God, I swear to Jesus' Father, if you fuck this up again, they will never find your body.
Oh my God. No, I'm going to write this down word to word.
Word for word, yes. So listen, I want you to call Roman, my painter, and ask when he's available for a painting of Jesus and his disciples. Okay?
Yeah.
Now also, and you don't need to call Jesus. I have his pigeon pager, so you don't need to call him. All right? I can arrange that meeting with him. I want you to call Roman.
Yeah.
And then, this is part 2. I want you to call that send a pigeon to that restaurant that we had. Oh, what was it? We had that great I forgot it was that boar. It was that wild boar we had at that restaurant. It was like it had like a sweet. It was like 2 weeks ago. It had like a sweet. Remember, I was like, wow, this boar.
Oh yeah. The restaurant name was the Sacrilegious Sin.
Yes. I want to book a long table at that restaurant.
I'll book a long table at the Sacrilegious Sin.
Yes. Yeah. Book a table, a long one. Make sure it's a long one that seats 12. Write that down. Seats 12. I know how you are with numbers. I don't want a 120 seated table.
Correct.
Okay.
Yes. 12 tables. 12 tables at the Sacrilegious Sin.
Yes. All right. So these are your instructions. These are the things you need to do. You have 2 things. You're calling Roman about scheduling what time he can make it, and and then I want you to call the Sacrilegious Sin.
Yeah.
And book a table with them. And then I want you to get back to me and tell me what times they have available, and then I will contact Jesus, and then I will give it. Okay.
So just to reiterate, call Roman, the painter, and check his availability as to what time he can make it, and book the Sacrilegious Sin for 12 tables. Is that correct? Yeah, I'm going to go. Thank you.
Get out right now.
Thank you. Thank you, Mani. Thank you.
Out of here. 12 fucking tables. I'm going to murder him in his sleep.
We cut to the Sacrilegious Sin. Hello, Monica. Hello. Come. Look. Everything is ready. Everything is ready. The entire restaurant is booked only to ourselves.
And there are several tables stacked on top of each other.
Yeah, 12 tables. And Roman is...
You're making me do this. This is your fault. End scene. Let's end it on murder.
A Sacrilegious Sin at the Sacrilegious Sin. How about that? It's improv, baby.
What was that? It's improv, baby. Yeah. All right.
Oh my God.
That was Old Testament. Clearly. I thought I didn't know that much about the Bible. I was like, a Muslim Indian.
Everything that I knew about Christianity, I just unleashed into that set.
I see. I was like, he's not getting my references. He don't know about that Bible. But hey, we made it work because that's improv, baby.
Yes. My name is Assadie, and you can find me on Assad316 Khan on Instagram.
Yes, and my name is Elke, and you can find me on all platforms at, if you can read it below, at Elke TV. All platforms, Facebook, TikTok, your mama's house, I'm there. Woo. And David.
Oh my God. That
was
is
waiting.
Yeah, I was hoping and waiting for David to not show up for at least 10 minutes, so that it would be really awkward. But I'm glad you're here, David.
Well, I am here. I'm disappearing, but I am here.
Yes, it was because it was 2 o'clock. It was time. He was like, "Oh, it's about 2 o'clock. Let me come back and see if they're ready." All right. Well, David, please tell the people where they can find you.
Well, you can find me at David Pustansky on all platforms, spelled Pustansky. Smash the subscribe on Xstreamed's YouTube channel, and go to xstream.tv for lots of articles, podcasts, videos, and lots more, including the first info on the Extreme Improv Xstreamed Team Championship 2.
Oh.
It's a lot of signals.
It's a lot of symbols.
Yeah. Oh, he practiced that. So, anyways, go ahead.
Yeah. No, if you want to watch Extreme Improv live shows, get in touch with Extreme Improv to know where all the magic is happening. We've already done 2 shows. I was there on both the shows. You should really come down to the Cockpit Theatre and everywhere else. It's great fun.
Yes,
it is.
Yes, and I will be flying into England to do the December 3rd show. So
yes,
if you're in town,
yeah, I'm like always. I'm gonna fly into London on December 3rd as well to be a part of that show as well. So
yes,
yeah.
And he will be so thin. He will be paper thin. He will be an actual piece of paper.
Of good quality.
Will be sitting, a good quality parchment that looks like him will be sitting front row.
Front row, absolutely. All right. Thank you so much for watching the show. We will see you all next week. From Elke, from David, from Assadie. See you all next week, guys. Thank you so much.
Okay, you guys are off the air.
All right.